Hey, what's going on, beautiful world family? All praises to the Most High. All praises, all praises. All right, so family, I want to have a very, very serious discussion with y'all this morning. I'm being dead serious too. But before I do, we have to make sure that we get rid of certain people. And I am in the business right now of getting people away from me and away from this family. So I just have this disclaimer to say. If there's any one of you under the sound of my voice that has an issue with me, you don't trust me, you think there's just something about me that you don't like, if there is just one simple degree of something that you don't like about me or you question, here's what I need you to do. Do me a favor. I need you to think of the worst thing that anyone has ever said to you. Don't say it out loud, but just say it in your mind. Keep it right here in your mind. And then let it offend you. And now you hear my voice. I want you to take that offensive phrase and put it in the sound of my voice right there. And then I'm going to say this on top of it. Fuck off. Go away. Okay? That's easy. I am sick and tired of dealing with idiotic people. That does not matter. Okay? So that's that. Now, for every last person that is indeed serious, we have to have a serious discussion. Because what we're going to do here is remain with our eyes open and continue to be watchmen. Now, there is something that I want to read to you guys, and this is very serious. Now, I need you to understand, this is circulating right now. This thing here is circulating. So let me read this to you. This is ridiculous, man. I'm telling y'all, but we knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. I just never thought that my eyes would actually see it in these days. Wow, but they are. All right. This is coming from the Statesman Journal, and this is, and yes, it is reputable, and it's in the state of Oregon. This all transpires in the state of Oregon. Let me read this here. Oregon Coast residents receive racist letters asking to track people of color. Yep, real story. Here it is. Racist letters mailed to people in Lincoln County advise residents to track and report information about people of color, according to the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. The letter titled, quote, "The Brown Roundup Part 1 advised about the kind of information to collect related to people of color," according to a copy of the letter shared by Coin. The letter claims the U.S. Department of Homeland Security would be creating a hotline for people to report this information to help the largest roundup of brown illegals in our history. The Lincoln County Sheriff Office denounced these letters and urged community members to do the right thing. They didn't say that the letters weren't real. They denounced them. They were like, we're not doing that. Didn't the Bible say that these countries will start falling within themselves and they'll start fighting? Again, like how we just recently discussed how some are going to try their best to cling and others are going to kill. I just said that, right? Oh, so now we're reading the manifestation of it. Okay. We want to be equivocal in our stance. This type of behavior is harmful, divisive, and inconsistent with the values we uphold as public servants and community members, the Sheriff's Office said in a statement. The Sheriff's Office discouraged people from following the letter's advice and said that as Oregon is a sanctuary state, the Sheriff's Office did not inquire about or share immigration and citizenship information with immigrants and customs enforcement. So I need y'all to really start reading between the lines here, okay? What is the name of the document? The Brown Roundup. What color are you? And there's skin variations in there. See that? Yeah. I'm brown. A brownish gold. Some of us are darker, light skin, but still brown. They're not immigrants that they're coming to get. If you think that was real, there's something that's seriously wrong with you. Didn't the Bible tell us about this? But let me finish reading this out. I'm going to continue reading this. The letters come as President-elect Donald Trump has said he plans to increase the number of deportations for non-citizens. The Toledo and Lincoln County mayors received copies of the letter in their mailboxes, GPW reported. Oregon Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum also condemned the letters. Quote, attempts to intimidate our communities and their leaders through racist letter writing campaigns has no place in Oregon, and we will continue to stand together in opposition to those who seek to divide us, Rosenblum said in a statement. It's time to rise above these despicable tactics and demonstrate a true spirit of inclusivity and compassion that defines the Oregon way. The FBI said it was aware of the letters and encouraged anyone feeling threatened to report their concerns to law enforcement. The same people that is sending this out. So I need y'all to say, guys, please, I know y'all are thinking, okay? So the very same people that put it out said, hey, you know what? Hey, just let us know if you report any of these things. You see anybody doing this, just let us know, because we're the ones that want the information in the first place. Do y'all see how they are? Even as you read this report, even the reporter is pointing it out. I'm going to read that last part one more time. The FBI said it was aware of the letters and encouraged anyone feeling threatened to report their concerns to law enforcement. So yeah, it's like, yeah, just go ahead and bring them to us. Just bring them to us. We're waiting. State Representative David Goldberg, a Democrat who represents Lincoln County, also issued a statement condemning the letters. Our coastal communities in Oregon are built on values of respect, inclusion, and unity. Racial profiling, harassment, and intolerances have no place here. He said we must reject intolerances and reaffirm our commitment to ensuring that every individual feels safe, valued, and supported, regardless of race, religion, gender, or national origin. I stand with other community leaders who received this hateful letter in unequivocally denouncing the bigotry and racism it advocates. So now, I want to make sure y'all understand this. For those of you that are unfamiliar with like the state of Oregon, guess who's up there? Guess who's up there? Yeah, our true native brothers and sisters are up there. Many of us. You see, not much was always said about the Northern Kingdom. Oh yeah, cause Judah, we got our asses handed to us, but that Northern Kingdom, nah, yeah, y'all was kind of in through all this. So now they come to get you now. So now, let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 20, please. Let's see if the Father forewarned us of any of this, you know. Revelation chapter 2, 1t and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them. And judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God. For the witness of Jesus and for the word of God. And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. A roundup? Go find them brown people. Oh, wow. So the foretelling, right there in the book of Revelation, showing you where we are. That's how close we are, family. That's how close we are. You've heard about them emptying out the Walmarts and the Sam's Clubs and things like that with guillotines in them, right? I'm sure you have. Many of you have already sent those to me. So I just got to make this clear. For anyone that wants to participate in gossip and BS and all that nonsense, just please do me a favor. Leave the royal family. Leave our family. Anyone that is concerned with anything other than making sure that we are educating our people with the devices that these evil bastards are going to use against us, then you have no place here. You have no place here, and I want you to leave. I am asking you to leave. Please leave. Because all of that is nonsense. The real sons of the Most High God of Israel are standing up because these are the things that we're putting out in front of people. The ones who actually are watching out for our people. The ones that are actually putting in work. We have already shed our tears because we know there's not a lot of time left. As many of you have noticed, there are programs, there are lessons scheduled weeks in advance. I'm doing that for a reason. Y'all understand that? All right, guys, like I said, we were all going to come to this time. We were all coming to this time. Now, of course, I'm not saying that the world is going to end here within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not saying that just in case someone out there is trying to say that I'm saying that. I'm not. And it's so stupid that we have to do that here nowadays because there are just so many people that don't have the understanding. But for every message that I have right now, and I say this in front of everyone, to every message that I have is to those with the witness in their ears, where their ears are broken to understand what I'm saying. You guys know, and y'all are the only ones I'm talking to. Everybody else outside of that, anybody else with any type of nonsense is crap, trash, garbage. We all know that we have that gathering and everything that we have to get to. And oh man, again, that is shaping up. It certainly is. But there's going to come a time when we need to be in one place, isn't it? Oh, we see it. Oh, I'm not making this up. This thing is advertising itself. The Father is making it known. And we're just going to continue doing what he tells us to do. The only thing when it comes to the Father, the only thing I want to hear is, yes, sir. That's it. When it comes to the Father, yes, sir. So kings and princes, it's time for you to work now. Now, yes, I'm putting y'all to work. It is time that I'm going to drop the link to this very article, and I need you to share it. Whether you get online and do a video yourself, or you just post it and share it and write something down, but you have a job to do. That is a directive. You have a job to do. You have all this other social media, and so this one you will share. All right? That is coming from one of God's sons to another. This is for you to share, and that is a directive. The link will be in the description, and also with the other that I posted before. In regards to that, you are to share that as well. It don't matter what people think about you. It doesn't matter. It's time for you to get your shoes dirty. Time to get your shoes dirty. It's time for those that are marked to start doing that work. So those are 2 assignments. Share those documents because it's time that the information got out there. We will start to, I've already been started, but now it's time for y'all to start doing the work. Do the work, stay focused, pay attention, do what God tells us to do. It is yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why? Because many people, many of the ignorant are getting ready to die. I love you guys. Let's get to work.